Hey guys, welcome to this video. So I'm pretty sure you're wondering, where is episode 2 and what is this video? Basically, I'm still in my exams, but I have one day left, which is Thursday, and it's my last exam. After that, I'll have all the time I want to work on the MVP, but for now, it's important to do little side projects besides your main project to not be disinterested or demotivated. Today, I don't know why, but I figured that we'd do a TypeRacer bot. The idea is to take a screenshot and use an OCR library to read the text we need to write, and then use Java's robot API to type it. For those wondering, OCR is optical character recognition, which is the technology that enables us to read text from a picture. And now the first step is to write, you guessed it, the key typing part. Why? Because I hate writing GUIs. Okay, so right now, this is how it looks. Basically, it's pretty simple. I just did whatever I thought it would work. So basically, we're using Tesseract here. Anyways, so we've got here in the working a little test screenshot that I took directly from the TypeRacer website to make sure that it actually works. So this is a prompt from the actual TypeRacer website. And then basically what it does is that it goes, and then we're using Test4j or Tesseract. Test4j is basically like a wrapper around Tesseract. So this is how it enables us to use a C++, a C++ library with Java, basically. So this is mumbo jumbo. We're using robot, as we said, to do like key press and everything. And basically, it's a pile of shit, but it still works. Okay, so basically here on my second screen, if we start it, it's going to display any seconds here, and there you go. Okay, now this is the typing part done, which means we need to figure out how to do a screenshot. And we also need a GUI for like the control panel stuff, and we're going to use swing. Why swing? Because I don't know, I just don't want to use JavaFX. It's probably better, but one, I hate CSS. Second, it's really like, it's a pain in the ass to install it if you don't have Java 17, the Azul edition, with JavaFX already installed. And it's because Java Swing is already installed, so I'm not gonna bother adding more dependencies. Now you're probably gonna wonder, okay, so how do we do screenshots? Well, it's pretty simple. Basically, the robot API can take the location of your mouse and also take a screenshot. Although, the screenshot method needs two location. What we're going to do here, you have one key press, which takes the first location, which is going to be the top left of your rectangle. I'm doing this in reverse, so I don't know if it's the actual thing. And then the second coordinate is going to be the bottom right. Yeah, bottom right. And then you do the equation to find the distance between these 2 points, and then you just draw a rectangle on it. And I'm just going to copy and paste my own code because I already did that in a other project that was a long ass time ago. Okay, so here we are. We've got here application here. If you open this folder, you have the actual executable and a DDL. Usually when you just download the release, there's no DDL because the fat jar is going to output it itself. If you delete it, it's still going to work because it's just going to rewrite the DDL. But don't do that because it's pointless. And then you have a very important folder here, which is the test data. It has the data, the trained data to recognize English word and to recognize the orientation of said words. If you want to try to make it work for other languages, just switch out the English one with like any other one that you can find on the internet that works with Tesseract. You can make a shortcut like I did or not. It's your choice. So when you double click on it, it's going to pop this beautiful shitty swing GUI. You can choose your type speed here. Be careful. If you use a too high of a type speed, like robot-like, you're gonna get banned. I do not condemn cheating, by the way. This program was made for fun. It was made for programming funsies, you know, for the clicks. You can use it Also, it's on my GitHub, so you just need to, and there's a MIT license, which means that you can use it, you can do whatever you want to do with it, but ultimately I'm not responsible for what you do with it. We're going to take like 40 milliseconds. You know, it's around like very high in human standards, so it's like high enough to be good, but high enough also to trigger TypeRacer's like anti-cheat like measure, which makes you write at like 25% less of your normal speed, just to make sure that you're able to, you know, vary your speed. And also it gives you like a prompt with a distorted image, just to make sure to, you know, counter the OCR. After you choose your type speed, you click on confirm, which you know, makes you select your type speed. You open TypeRacer. There's some bugs that I couldn't be bothered to fix, which is, first, if you want to try to make 2 screenshots, or like you make a screenshot and then you mess it up and then you want to make another screenshot, you can't. You have to restart the program, but it's not too bad. It's something that could be easily fixable. I'm just too lazy to do it. And also there's another bug where it can't do columns, like semicolons, quotes, double quotes, interrogation points, you know, all this type of shit, which is again another like fixable problem. It's just that I'm too lazy to do it. So you start with a prompt on here. So once you've confirmed the type speed, you click on capture. Capture is going to start a mouse listener. You then click hold, then you make a square or a rectangle, you release it, it's going to resize it, and then it's going to show you a screenshot preview to see if you messed up or not. Also, this logger here is basically just a JText area that I rerouted the print stream from. So you can see type speed 40, then you got starting mouse listener is what happened when you clicked on capture. Then you get the first location, the second location, it says that the mouse listener got stopped and is screenshotted, and then it returns a print statement of what it can read from here. And then what to do is just click on start, click on where you need to write it. It takes 3 seconds because, you know, you can't just like click it and like flick your mouse to the like search bar. I don't know, like where you need to write your shit. And then boom. So as you can see here, it detected it to say, wow, you're pretty fast, but are you legit? And then if you begin the test here, you see this, the OCR can't do that. So yeah, you know.